Good morning, everyone. Carlos here, Disney World Freak, and today is Saturday, which means it's another episode 3 of Weekends Wake Up with Disney World Freak. Thanks for being here. If you guys are going to be watching this on the replay, make sure to hit the like button and leave a comment below. Subscribe if you haven't yet. I'd appreciate it. We are up to 174 subscribers. We're climbing slowly but surely. We're climbing, and that's a great feeling. It really is that, people are subscribing and liking what they see. It's a cold and dreary Saturday here again. It's like 3 days in a row. So I'm glad I'm on here and not outside doing something right now. I'd like to give a quick shout out to Dean at the Live Place, liveplace.com. There you can find lists of channels, Disney related and non-Disney related, times they're on, and content, what their content is. So go check out Dean at the Live Place. He's hosting now over 85 to 90 channels on his website. So we'll go check him out. Today I got a couple of guests, as I shared out. We're going to have Danny on from the Positive Autism. We all know him too as Micah's dad from the Positive Autism. We're also going to have on again with us, we're going to have Keith from Joey's, It's Joey's World. So let's bring him on.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, gentlemen. How are you?
Doing great. I'm about an hour behind you two. I'm in Central Time, but good to be up early.
Here's to Central Time.
Yeah.
Right. I was unaware of that. Dan filled me in when I had him off stream that they're an hour behind. I knew the Panhandle was, but Dan, I honestly did not know exactly where you lived. So I apologize for getting you up early. But a really big thank you for being here and saying yes to being on with us. Like I told you off stream, I'm a little guy in a big world of streamers, giving this thing a shot. I'm enjoying what I'm doing, but I also like to have people on with me. I am not one of those that I can go in front of a mic, talk by myself. But I also, the main reason is I'd like to get to know people that I can't just, meet down in Florida on those quick 7-8 day trips that we do once a year. So that's one of the main things that I do this. So again, I appreciate it for you to be here. Keith, thanks again for popping on. I know you guys are really close friends, so I figured what better than have both of you on together. So good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
We just live a little bit outside Pensacola, Florida, if anyone's curious.
Let me hit the chat real quick. We got It's Joey's World was first. Kate Schuster. I'm going to pronounce that probably wrong. I feel like Zip right now. It's got to be the New England thing with pronouncing names. It's Joey's. Tracy, how are you, sir? Tracy Kenzie Days' dad is in the house. This our dreams. Jeff, Angela, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Hopefully we'll get some other people joining us soon. So yeah, how's everybody doing? We won't use the words that, everything we're going through right now, but hopefully everybody's healthy and positive over on your end.
One of the lucky one. Go ahead, Danny.
Micah is back to school. This past week, his teachers have been doing live streaming for classes. So he has about 4 classmates that he gets together every single day, and they have class. He's back to school. I'm still working 48, 60 hours a week. I repair laboratory equipment in hospitals, so I've got to work. So, but things are running pretty smoothly here.
I'm still working also. I'm in the construction, so.
And we're all out there remotely, right? Because I am too. My business, I do my deliveries for a family wholesale company, and yeah, I'm still out there myself. Now you said Mike is back to school, but homeschool, right? So on web.
No. He goes to a private school for autistic kids, and
right.
So right now he's going to school at home, and his teachers are doing a conference through his iPad. They do a conference call with all the other students are all together on one conference call every day.
Right.
He's
Well,
also
yeah.
he also does piano lessons online every week with his piano teacher. So it's pretty much back to a routine for him.
Nice.
Piano too.
Yeah.
Micah is an all-around incredible autistic.
Yep.
He does everything.
He does. As I saw one of the tweets this week that he is an artist. He definitely is an artist. Yeah, we're doing homeschooling here too right now. It's called distance learning for the state of Rhode Island. We're closed down until May 1st. I think we're not going back to school at all. I really don't. It's just working out so well that I think why send the kids back to school for a month? I think our government's just going to shut the whole thing down and that's it. 2 years over. I hope not, because I feel bad for the seniors in school that are missing out on everything from prom to fall sports and all the other good stuff that a senior should be doing. They're all missing out now. It's just a sad thing, but it's across the whole country.
I think they'll make it all up. They'll do it all.
Yeah,
They'll get their prompts and everything. Yeah.
We hope so, but
It'll be great for the economy too, because it'll put people more. Everybody will be working, so we'll get back. Things will be good. You'll see.
Yeah, mine's a junior, and Suzanne already bought her prom dress because they do the proms together, junior and senior, and the store they all bought them at, or most of the girls, are not taking the dresses back. Not a refund, even if they haven't been altered yet. So now everybody's sitting on these dresses. Let me just get back into the chat real quick. Everybody, welcome in. Dennis, thank you for being here. Dennis popped in. Nat Amaral, good morning, Carlos. Love your show. Thank you for being here. I think I caught up to everybody. So I'm trying to use 2 screens now, so you're going to see my head looking this way. Which way? I'm actually looking at it over this way. Trying to stay with the chat because the chat on StreamYard's a little slow. But on StreamYards, I can do this. And it's not popping up. Is it popping up?
Yep.
Yeah, there it is. Nat Amaral.
I'm trying to listen to jazz.
He's talking away right now.
He's chatting up a storm back there.
All right, so let me get into this. So Danny's Keith, this is going to sound weird, but Danny's my main guest today. I asked Danny to come on and just get to know Danny and Jessica and Micah a little more. So Danny, I'm going to give you the floor for a little bit and give us a little background on yourself and
sure.
Micah and the story behind the Positive Autism.
Okay. Well, we started Positive Autism. The first video we did was just a test, just trying to get Micah to talk because he doesn't do conversation. His autism makes it hard to speak to people. So we made this very first video we did. We did a drawing video because he loves to draw. He's been drawing since he was a year old. And what we did is we took it slow and we pieced his words together 1 word at a time and made it almost stop motion style. He put all his words together stop motion style and made this little video. And it turned into a YouTube channel. It's growing slowly. We've had to revamp it recently because of technical issues, but we had over 2,000 subscribers and we had to scrap it and start over again. So we're back up to 600 now. So 600 in about 2.5 months. So that's pretty good. We're building back up quick. So
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about the I was one of them. I was on his old page when all that happened.
Yeah.
It was sad, yeah. So I mean, I know a lot of us are sharing them out, try to get them back up. So I hope that happens. Continue.
Put my notifications off on the phone there. But one thing a lot of people might not know is I absolutely hate being on camera. I hate being videotaped. I hate getting my picture taken. I hate the sound of my voice. I hate being on video, but I do it for Micah because you got to do it.
So do I. Listen, you can, there's something about, I don't know what it is, but there's something about this community and you guys that I'll call friends that gets you out of that. You're doing it for Micah and his community, and I do it too. Because yes, I hate talking on phones with people. I read a text just so I don't have to talk. I hate watching the replay because I hate hearing myself. But I'm comfortable. I've gotten comfortable, but it's just something about this community and you find people that I talk to.
Oh yeah. Back to the channel. It just started out as a drawing channel. Mike was doing these drawing videos, how to draw, and it built up. We met Keith and Joey's world through Fathering Autism, which is probably one of the best and biggest autism YouTube channels. We met them through a chat on there. We go to Disney multiple times a year with our season passes and started doing Disney World videos. And we had Joey give us the tour at Disney World multiple times going down there. He's such a blast. But we do a lot of autism awareness videos, a lot of drawing videos. Just this year, we started doing a lot of music videos, music covers. Micah sings, plays the keyboards. I play all the guitars and bass. And I don't have room for a drum kit, so I program all the drum tracks. But everything else is live, me and Micah. It's a blast. It's fun.
We love.
Thank you.
I love the Presidents of the United States.
Oh yeah, the band, the Presidents of the United States. We did a cover of their songs, Peaches.
I'm like, you don't hit politics here. I thought that was so cool.
But the band shared Micah's cover of Kitty on their Twitter multiple times, saying it was the best cover of their song ever. And
really?
That was probably one of my favorite moments of the YouTube channel is the band that we did the cover of sharing it. And so that's
goosebumps right now. Look, if you could see the hair, that is awesome. Wow, I didn't know that. And this is why I like doing this. Get to know things. That's awesome. Let me welcome in Donna Jaworski. I think that was it, Donna. Everybody's talking to themselves. I'm trying to highlight as much as I can. And now my mouse ain't working.
Good morning, everybody.
Anybody just popping in? This is Danny from the Positive Autism and Keith from It's Joey's World, my guest today, keeping me company. I appreciate everybody that's in here right now. If you got any questions for Danny, just post them in the chat. I'm sure he'll read them. If I don't, because again, I am awful with the chat.
I saw one. How long did it take you to do the video? That first video?
I'm sorry?
How long did it take you to do the first video?
The very first video, probably a couple of days. I hadn't done any video editing at all. I self-taught all the video editing and special effects and all that. And it must have had 800 cuts, something like that, because I had to piece all the pieces together.
Every word.
Yeah. So yeah, it took a while. Now I zoom through it. That last music video we did a cover of the Ramones, I Want to Be Sedated. We recorded all the music, shot the video, and edited it in about 4 hours. So I've gotten a lot quicker. Yeah,
but Micah has gotten much better. He's putting.
Oh yeah. I don't have to cut individual words together. He can talk real good. He says multiple phrases and sentences together now. This channel has really helped him with conversation and talking. It's
big time.
I just highlighted that here when you were talking before that when he was younger, it was hard for him to put a conversation together and everything.
He can talk. He can talk now. He speaks and talks on video, but conversation, talking to a person, it's still really hard to have a conversation. But if you ask him 1 or 2 word questions, he's able. Or if you ask him a question that will have a 1 or 2 word answer, he's able to answer, talk to you. Yeah.
Cool. I know Jeff's here saying he loves the guitars. Yeah, we'll hit the guitars soon, Jeff. Or is that Angela? One or the other. This Our Dreams is in the house and he's bringing up the guitars. So quickly, art, because I see a lot of the art that he does on Twitter. I see it on there and on his on the YouTube channel.
His art is on the guitars.
What is it?
His art is on the guitars. Every guitar I have has Micah's artwork on it. decorating the guitar.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Yeah, yeah.
Somebody help me. How do you present somebody? Because I want to see this. Hold on.
Here, here we go.
How do I present?
There they are.
Yeah,
Actually,
can
you see them?
I'm trying to make you bigger, but all right, Jeff, you're here. Oh, Donna, how do I present them?
Whoa, hello.
Okay, that's not what I wanted. Hold on.
There, I panned up a little bit on my camera. You can see the original paintings are behind each guitar. That the artwork's on them.
That's cool. I'm trying to see if anybody in the chat can tell me how to present somebody. Again, this is all a learning curve. Oh,
I'll be back in 2 seconds. I got an alarm going off in the other room. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, it stopped.
The house ain't on fire.
Okay, I'm just trying to catch up to chat. That's
You know, he's also met Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've met him too here in New England once years ago. I was probably 10 years old at the time. him and I can't remember the other guy's name. Oh, the one who used to play the ukulele. Oh,
Tiny Tim.
Yeah. That was it. Yes.
Tiptoe through the tulips.
Tiptoe through the tulips. Yes. Both of them together on the same. I don't know why they were in town, but they were in town for something. But I met them. So back to the art. When did the art begin? Because I mean, he's really, really good at it. So
since he was a baby. I mean, he finger painted when he was a baby. It's his whole life. He draws, nonstop. He's always drawn. When he was a toddler, he had a Magna Doodle. He would draw everything on a Magna Doodle. It's always been a part of his life. That's why the first videos we did we decided to do a drawing video, because that's something that he loves and he's good at.
And there is a shop, right, that paintings can be purchased at?
Oh yeah, that's one of Micah's shirts. He has his own. We upload a lot of his art. He has his own store on Redbubble, redbubble.com. It's
That's that. Here we go.
Yeah, that's his lighthouse painting. Redbubble, he's got a store, the Positive Autism. I'm not logged into the streaming service. Are you able to put a link for that on there for me?
Yeah, one of the mods can. Even Lisa can right now. Donna, anyone. I got plenty of mods on right now, so any of them can go in and link that up. I'd appreciate it.
That's Micah's Beat Cancer painting that he did by request for It's Joey's World.
He drew all of that.
Yeah, Micah drew that. Yep, that's one of the designs on his store. Yeah, he does designs by request. If people send requests on his YouTube channel, we put it on a list of requests, and he picks what he wants to do, and then we'll do a video. And if we do a video request, we'll put it on his YouTube store, so you could actually buy the design that you asked him to draw.
Yeah, if one of the mods can find the link, it might be. Where is the link on Micah's YouTube page right now?
The link, if you look on his latest video, in the description of the video, it'll have a link to his store there.
All right, just so the mods can go find it and pop it up, I'd appreciate it. Disney Dance in the house. Who else is here? Amy, welcome in. Amy from AGC Magic TV. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it.
And I'm sorry. That's another reason for the whole YouTube channel and his store is help Micah as he gets older to be more independent. This is his business. That's his store. That's his money. This is all for him.
We got a whole fashion show going on.
Yep, that's that shirt. That's actually the same design that's on this guitar.
This is the ladies.
This guitar has that same design on the pick guard.
Hold on, I think I figured it out.
Oh, there we go.
Yep, there it is.
Figured it out.
Oh, thanks, Tracy. I'm trying to read the chat on how to do this right now. So yeah, there you go. There's a better look at the guitars now. And yeah.
Yep. This one, this bass here, we have a pick guard being shipped for it. It's a work in progress, but he did a painting of a frog, a green frog that's going on it. So
Nice.
that one's being
As
worked on.
Danny says, he doesn't like being on screen, but let me go present him anyways. Sorry about that.
It's
All right, now how do we get out of it? We get out of all right. Like I said, this is all a learning curve. Keith, I just learned something new.
That's good. Another day, another dollar.
Keith's got every shirt up.
That's Micah's evergreen tree painting he did. Yeah, Micah uses markers, pastels, oil paints. Every painting he does looks different. You would think it's done by somebody else. That none of them look the same.
What else you got, Keith?
Oh, yeah, that's the Beat Cancer.
That one. I love that one.
Joey's World has an excellent. Is it up? A video of the auction?
Yes, it should be online.
It's online. Yeah, Micah did that design for their charity auction, and they raised a bunch of money for cancer awareness. Or where did the funds go?
A local sorority
Did a fundraiser. That's right.
Some ladies do a fundraiser every year. Yeah, they raise the money to give to organizations. Most of the times, they give it to Moffitt, the cancer research hospital here in Tampa. I think there's a Moffitt. I think it's all over the world. So
Donna's putting up a link. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate it. Mike is artwork. Thank you, Donna. We brought up autism a lot. So everybody that's popping in that doesn't know, both Micah and Joey are autistic. They have autism. I have gotten, I've heard a little, not backlash, but Keith knows, I have some family friends who have some children with autism. We thought at an early age that my son had it, but he doesn't. We've been involved, my wife and I, and the kid, pretty much the whole family, have been involved with autism. Autism awareness runs. My little league, I was the president of. We did an all-star tournament for about 9 years in a row for one of our local called Autism Community Resources over here in Massachusetts. It's April, so I changed my logo to the puzzles with Mickey head, and I have shared it out and challenged everybody to do the same. But I got a little backlash from a couple of people. Not backlash; it wasn't too bad. I don't want to use those words, but is it now called Autism Acceptance Month or is it Autism Awareness Month? I'd like to be corrected by two gentlemen who are surrounded by it, just so I'm in the right spot. I don't want to be be hurting feelings, or
you can't win on that one.
Yeah.
There is such a volatile and hostile part of the autism community online that no matter what you say, one side's going to get offended. So you can't worry about that. Semantics, puzzle piece, infinity symbol, autistic, has autism. Whatever you say, one side's going to get offended. And I'm sick of it. Quit wasting your time getting offended by someone that's trying to do good and concentrate your efforts on helping somebody instead of fighting and arguing with people that are on the same team as you. So everyone that gets on people about that stuff, stop it, shut up, do something, help people out. That's my 2 cents on it.
Yeah, no, I don't want to. Again,
Lisa and I feel the same way. We don't care. We don't watch it. We don't pay attention to it anymore. We all have our own lives to live and go through what we're doing. So, we're all on the same side. Exactly what Danny said.
I didn't get offended with the comments, and hopefully they're watching. And I'm not picking on anybody, but I personally was waiting for this after those comments were made to be corrected. I'd like to be, and Danny, you said it well. I was not taught, I guess not use those words, but again, while we were doing the baseball tournaments, and we do walks or runs every year, except for the last couple of years, we've been just too busy to go. But we still donate. Our two biggest donations from our family is to autism awareness or acceptance, however you want to put it, to our local, our local. I wish I even knew what to call it. I don't know if it's not a school, but again, it's a community resources for children with autism. And the other one is, and you hit on cancer with one of the shirts. I donate a lot to the Jimmy Fund from Boston for cancer research. Yeah, no, not Jimmy V. The Jimmy Fund over at Fenway Park, the Boston Hospital, Boston Children's Hospital, and the Jimmy Fund. Yeah, it's children's cancer research. It's actually all cancer research. So yeah, when those comments were made, they posted, I posted again the puzzle pieces but it's Mickey's head with puzzle pieces. All our logos on our shirts were puzzle pieces with. She has her own logo that she uses with community resources. But again, those a couple of comments, they shared something else, and that's fine. Like you just said, share whatever you want, as long as we're all fighting for the same cause. I don't think there should be any bickering back and forth on what it's called. My opinion.
Yeah. Hey, hi Tina. I see you. Hi, Jeff and Dan from Tina McNeil. Good morning.
Appreciate the help with the chat.
Hey, thanks. Thank Joey's Best Bud. There's the link to Micah's Redbubble store.
You like that?
Thank you for
I
being
do that
here.
without touching anything. Donner. Hey, Donner did it also. So.
And if you want to support Micah, you don't have to buy anything. Just go to his YouTube channel and subscribe, and his Twitter. That's another thing I like about Twitter. We see a lot of that volatile environment in the autism community on Twitter, and if anyone starts an argument, says anything negative at all, we just block them. We don't engage with any of that. So that's one thing I like about Twitter. You just click one button, they're gone. They can't see your channel anymore.
That's what they want.
I wish they would do that on YouTube.
Yeah, well, that's what they want. They want you to engage so they can, that's what makes them happy.
I don't play that game.
Yeah, no.
All right, let me hit on another thing, and I'm going back to the videos I see of Micah and
sure.
his Twitter. I follow more of Micah on Twitter than I'll be honest with that. I try to catch up. There's only so many videos we can all watch in this world. I'm trying to catch up with everybody, but Twitter, I'm always on Twitter, and I'm always seeing you post your videos. Micah and music. When did I asked when the art started? When did the music start? When did the singing of songs and I see you are the guitar player, you are the instrument player, but was it from you playing at home? Did he get interested from hearing dad?
No. In fact, anytime I would practice guitar, he'd come up and knock me over and say, "Stop rocking, Dad." And I actually have an old video of that where I'm practicing and he comes over and keeps knocking me over. I'll post that back up sometimes.
I was gonna say, yeah, put that up. Yeah.
But anytime we're driving in the car, he listens to music. He has a playlist. He doesn't have a certain genre of music. He likes all kinds of music, and he'll take an album and he'll focus on one song on that album and play that song 500 times in a row. So, but
he's like any kid.
Oh yeah. He likes right now he's loving punk rock. My work van, I have satellite radio in it, and there's a punk rock station, and that's all he wants to listen to right now. So but he also likes classical jazz like Miles Davis. He likes Elvis Presley gospel album. He really likes just everything. Yeah.
Hey, I'm a big Elvis fan. Even the gospel music, anything Elvis. I'm 42 years old. He died the year I was born, but love Elvis. Do you take him to concerts? Is the loudness a little too much for him?
It depends. Well, we took him to they have a small concert venue here, Vinyl Music Hall in Pensacola. He really loves the Beatles, and they had a Beatles tribute band, and we took him there and gave him earplugs. But I don't think it was the sound. I think it was the crowd that was too much for him, and we had to leave about halfway through. But we haven't really tried concerts since then. Maybe in the future. Oh wait, we've gone to the Pensacola Symphony, and he absolutely loved it. He loved going to the symphony. Once again, we put in earplugs so it's not too overwhelming and loud. We sit in the back on an aisle seat just in case he has to leave early. We could sneak out the back, but he stayed for the whole thing. He loves music.
That's great.
And his biggest love right now is go-karts, and we go-kart every weekend at Pensacola Beach. So that's probably the worst part of the whole lockdown thing is we're gonna have to buy a go-kart for our backyard so he can go-kart again.
I'm coming, man. I'm there.
Since you just hit on that, and again, we all know us YouTubers, we're not supposed to use the words, what's going on right now. So how are you doing with what's going on right now? Being pretty much locked in the house, because you guys are all on shutdown now, if I'm correct, right? Rhode Island? I mean, in Rhode Island, in Florida.
Yeah.
Stay at home order.
Yes. Yeah.
Micah loves being at home, so he's happy. He likes doing the remote school through the iPad app with his teachers instead of having to go to the school building. He enjoys that. So it's actually going to be harder for him to go back to school when this is over, I think.
So used to being at home.
Yeah. He loves it. Yeah, he's still asleep. He's still sleeping in Saturday morning.
Good for
I'm
him.
hoping he can pop on just to say hello when he wakes up. If not,
Oh yeah, if he comes out here, we'll get him on for a second. Yeah.
Yeah, great. Where am I going next? I know where I'm going next because we haven't hit on Mom yet. Mom, how's Jessica? How'd you meet?
Jessica's great. I met her when I was in the Navy. She was born and raised in this area, and I got stationed in Pensacola at the Navy hospital, and that's how we met. And then we moved around a little bit after that when I was in the Navy. But when we got out, we moved back here. Her grandfather gave us some land, and we built a house here near Pensacola. And we've been married. This November is going to be our 20th anniversary. Yeah.
Well, at least obviously, yeah, you remember that one because Keith, me and you struggled the last time we were on. Remember how long we were married and together? Actually, what are we in? Oh, we're in April. All right, I got another month before my anniversary. I was trying to think if we're in May already.
Ours is in May.
Yeah, mine too. May what?
May 25th.
Yeah, we're the 13th. May 13th.
Yeah, we got married during Memorial Day weekend on the Clipper City in the Baltimore Harbor, right outside of Fort McHenry, where Francis Scott Key wrote the Star Spangled Banner.
Awesome.
That was fun.
Yeah, we were Mother's Day, literally on Mother's Day. Oh no, wait, Mother's Day's a Sunday, so it wasn't literally on Mother's Day because it was a Saturday. But whatever, don't mind me. I'm a blabber. If Keith knows that, I'm a blabber. I just keep talking. All right, well, our channel is Disney related, so I know I've seen videos. I've seen you guys live with Josh and Jenna. I really saw TV1. What is Micah's favorite ride at Disney?
His favorite ride, his favorite attraction is Mickey's PhilharMagic. We will see that 4 times in the same day. I think our last trip over a 5-day period, we saw it 12 times. His favorite actual ride is It's a Small World, which is kind of funny that we did that little video kind of making fun of It's a Small World a little bit ago. So it's the homemade Disney ride. We kind of made fun of Small World, but he actually loves Small World ride. That's his favorite.
We like it.
Yeah.
My daughter hates it. My daughter begs for us not to drag her on, and maybe next trip we'll let her get away with it because she is a little older. And as long as the grandparents ain't around with us, because they still struggle to realize that their granddaughter is 16 years old and and knows Disney like the back of her hands, so we don't mind her walking around by herself and doing whatever. But yeah, she hates it. I enjoy it.
He prefers the slower rides. What doesn't he like to ride, Keith? What does he tell you guys all the time? No
Slinky.
No Slinky.
No Slinky Dog.
No
No roller
No
coasters.
Haunted Mansion.
No pirates.
No Pirates.
No Pirates. He hates Pirates of the Caribbean. The last
Really?
time he rode Pirates, there's a part where in the dark and it does the drop. It freaked him out so much that he does not want to go on that ever again. Which is weird because he loves the Frozen boat ride.
Lisa just said that. He loves Frozen.
Backwards. He has no problem with that. For some reason, he doesn't like the Pirates.
You're not really in the dark in the fall on that one. So
Yeah. I think it's the dark in the fall, not knowing what's coming up.
It could be too that the fall is backwards and you're not feeling it or seeing it.
He's very peculiar. There doesn't seem to be no rhyme or reason to what he likes or doesn't like. He likes some fast rides. He loves Test Track. That's one of his new favorite rides. So he'll go on Test Track, but he absolutely refuses to go on the Winnie the Pooh ride for some reason. But
well, you know what?
No.
Even I struggle on that sometimes with the
we keep
bouncing.
trying new things.
The bouncing, does bother my back a little bit on that ride. It's for some reason. It's an antique, but I love antique rides. But you said no Haunted Mansion either for Micah, right? Is it the darkness?
You know what? I think the last time we went on it, the ride broke down and we got stuck for 15 minutes in the same spot. That might be part of the reason.
Oh, and that's one of my dreams, to just be stuck on Haunted Mansion with the music playing.
Yep. But we got he loves the Buzz Lightyear's Ranger Spin. We got stuck on that one for a really long time once, but he didn't mind. We just spun in a circle and shot stuff.
Now, did you and Jessica go to Disney before Micah was born? Have you guys been to Disney before?
Oh yeah, yes. We went. We went to our honeymoon. We took a trip to Orlando. We went to the Disney parks and the Universal parks on our honeymoon. Yeah.
So with that being said, what's your favorite ride? So,
Ooh, my favorite ride. I haven't really thought about it. I like the Tower of Terror. I think I like that.
Really?
That's right. Yeah, I like that one.
We have got to do that then. The next time we were supposed to, but we're gonna have to get on.
Jessica hates thrill rides, and I actually got her to ride it twice. So.
Oh, let me know how that happened, how that worked out, because I've been trying to get my wife to go on certain rides, and there's nothing I can do, say, or even the kids crying in front of her, she'll go with your father. She won't go on anything.
I like thrill rides. I like roller coasters. I like that stuff.
As long as they don't flip that much, I'm okay, because I suffer from migraines, and start spinning my head one too many times, I'll be done for the day. So, but I enjoy Aerosmith Rock and Roller Coaster.
I've never been on that. We've tried to go on that 8 times, and it broke down every time we tried to go on it. I think that ride breaks down more than anything else, or it's just our luck. I've never gotten a chance to ride it.
That's another one on the list then.
Yep.
Micah loves the teacups too.
Yeah, we usually go on the teacup several times each trip, which is hard for big guys like me. Those things are so small. They were.
I don't mind the teacups.
Those teacups are so tiny trying to get inside those things.
I do it once for the kids and spin it like heck for them, and it's usually at the end of the night when there's like no line. I'll jump on there.
Mike is always faster, and I break my arms trying to spin that thing around.
I'm having an issue here on my end. You guys still hearing me and see me all right?
Yep.
Hear you fine.
All right, because
someone Donna says loves Star Tours. Micah went on Star Tours once and didn't like it. He doesn't want to go on that one again.
Was it the screen? Because I myself struggle on that ride with the screen.
I'm not sure. He just said he didn't like it.
How is and I'll get into Disney in this matter too, but how's his appetite? Is he a picky eater? And it'll lead to my question of what's Micah's favorite Disney food?
His favorite Disney food is the food that we bring with him to eat. He doesn't like anything at Disney. The only thing he'll eat at Disney is what is that store, that the restaurant you took us to, Keith?
Columbia Harbor.
The Columbia Harbor House, or we went to Epcot too.
Yeah, Columbia Harbor House has chicken nuggets that he'll eat, and that's about it. Oh, and the popcorn. He'll eat the popcorn. He's a very, very picky eater. So we are very thankful that Disney allows us to bring food into the park for him. So, but yeah, he'll eat a mess of popcorn.
What about mom and dad? What's mom and dad's favorite restaurant at Disney?
Favorite restaurant at Disney? The Rosen. What's the? It's another one we went to with Keith. It's the Rosen. Is it Rosen Crown?
Rosen Crown in England.
That. Yeah, in Epcot. Really enjoyed that. Yeah.
We like that also. We like going there during the festivals because everybody's eating around the world, and we go to the restaurant.
Yep, Rosen Crown. That's good.
Yeah, I'm one of those that are always eating at the festival, Keith, as much as I can. I save all my snack credits for because we're always on the dining plan, so I save all the snack credits for the festival. And it's good. I'm lucky with my son Ethan. He doesn't eat any sweets, any popcorn or anything, so we just all the snacks pile up, snack credits, and I just make a full day of eating from morning to night at Epcot during the festivals. It doesn't make for a good night of sleep, but
Micah loves peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, so we usually pack a lot of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and Diet Coke. Diet Coke is his favorite thing to drink. Not regular. He will not drink regular Coke. He only likes Diet Coke. So.
Creamy or chunky?
He'll eat either, actually. Pretty much any brand of peanut butter he will eat, which is kind of odd. Usually he's more specific with what he'll eat, but any brand of peanut butter, creamy or chunky.
Oh, you said brand already, because I was going to go Skippy or Peter Pan or Jif.
Yeah, Peter Pan is preferred, but he will eat others. Yeah.
Nice. Keith, you got anything? Any questions you got for Danny? You want maybe the chat to know, the community to know that I might be skipping out on? Oh, Lisa's in the background. Lisa's here.
Yeah, Lisa wants to explain the use of the wheelchair for Micah.
Oh, yes. We always, anytime we go to the parks, we always rent a wheelchair to get Mike around. The crowds are really stressful for him. His autism, he gets freaked out. So we use the wheelchair to wheel him around the park so he can concentrate on having fun and he doesn't get stressed out. And it really helps.
Mike is a big kid, and he loves to give hugs. He's like Olaf.
Micah is a couple inches taller than me now, and he's a big guy.
I've seen him on streams, and he looks very tall.
Yeah, he's a big guy. He's a big dude. He's gonna be one big guy, and he's his old man. It's getting harder and harder for me to push him around the parks for a week. So, but we do what we can to help him have a better time.
It's good to have him and Joey together. They're our backup. They're our bodyguards. they're both big.
All right.
We also use the disability pass they have at Disney, which gives you extra fast passes because waiting in a crowded line, someone with autism, an autistic person, it can be so stressful. So
it's really hard.
We really appreciate that Disney does that for the
we use it as well for a different reason, not for anything to do with autism, but we have to get it as well. And it's a blessing to have that DOS.
Yeah, if we didn't have that, I don't know if we would be able to do that. But Micah's favorite rides usually we don't need fast passes for. Like it's a small world. Philhar Magic, you usually just go right out to the front.
How is Micah with the parades and the fireworks? Does he have a favorite? Do you guys stay that late? Well, the parades are during the day, but
we don't stay that late too often. We try to get at least one show in. He likes the Phantasmic show at Hollywood Studios. He really enjoys that one.
Yeah, it is our favorite.
The parades, he could care less.
I hear like Star Wars like you do, Danny.
What's that?
Does Micah like Star Wars like you?
He's not obsessed with Star Wars. He actually, the last Star Wars movie, we actually went to the theater and watched it in the theater, and he watched the whole thing. He enjoyed it. I think he liked the flashing laser lights and the lightsaber fights. He enjoys that, but he's not obsessed with it.
Have you guys been to Star Wars Galaxy yet?
Yes.
You have.
Yes, he did not want to go on the ride. He said no Star Wars ride. Jessica and I both went on the Smuggler's Run ride through the single. We took turns and went on the single passenger line, which was nice because you only had to wait in line for like 15 minutes for the single rider. So we both did that and enjoyed it. But we walked around the area. It was so crowded. Chewbacca came up, said hi. So that was
did any of you, because I don't think I even asked you this, Keith, last time, anybody build a droid or a lightsaber?
Oh, no, not yet. No. I'd like to do the droid, build the droid. I think Micah might like that. Maybe the next year.
We have put $200 on a gift card for our next trip just to build 2 droids. My wife is not
Lego.
I'm going to hit that. Yeah. I was going to say, Keith, have Lisa sit down next to you because I can hear her giving the questions in the background. Make some room there for Lisa. Let's get Lisa on the screen. No, we put some money already aside. My wife is not a Star Wars fan. She won't even sit there watching it with me. Let me rephrase that. She has gone to the theater twice with me to watch the last 2 movies, only because I didn't want to go alone and nobody else was around to go with me, so she gave in. But even she said she wants to build her own droid. So we've put money aside for that. The lightsaber's not so much. I don't see me spending $200 on a lightsaber. The droid to me is just cooler, and we can this guy's and we can play around with it.
The screen.
Right. I know where Keith is going. I see Lisa already put in the chat. Let's talk about Micah and his love for Legos.
Micah is love for Legos. He still does Legos. A couple times a week he does a Lego build. I haven't posted any new Lego stuff on YouTube lately, but we have on Twitter. We posted some of the stuff he's been doing. He built a little Moana set, which was really cool. He liked the Moana Lego. He also he did a Lego ship in a bottle. That's on his Twitter page too. Yeah. That was really cool. I
saw a couple of videos.
Yeah. But and he's still sleeping. He's not cool.
So lucky him.
Yeah.
Where was I going? Oh, okay. Sports. I'm a sports fanatic. Any sport. Does Micah have a sport that he likes watching or playing?
None watching. He has participated in Special Olympics. He does gymnastics with our local Special Olympics. He loves it. So every year, gymnastics. He's had the same gymnastics coaches for almost 12 years now, I think. So yeah. Also, he has done Special Olympics swimming too in the past.
Any videos of that up on the page? The gymnastics.
Not the gymnastics. Kind of an issue with the other parents and kids not want to be videotaped. We do have one from when he was about 8 years old that I'll post soon, hopefully. that's another thing with revamp. I have hundreds of old videos that we had on our old YouTube channel, having to revamp it. I'm slowly introducing and reposting videos, so it'll all be back up soon.
Yeah, that's stuff I personally would love to see him doing gymnastics.
Yeah, we got some.
What about you, Dan?
Pretty good too.
What is it?
He can dance pretty good too.
Oh yeah, we participated in Joey's dance challenge video. Everyone check it out. Micah's got some good dance moves.
What about Danny? Any sports? Are you a sports guy yourself?
I am absolutely not a sports guy. care less about sports. We do go. Micah loves going to. I forgot. Micah loves going to live hockey games. We have the Pensacola Ice Flyers here, and once or twice a year we go to a hockey game. Once again, he puts in earplugs, and he doesn't stay for all 3 periods. He usually stays for 2 periods, and then he's done and ready to go. But he does enjoy that.
Now, I want to just touch back because you brought it up a couple of times, and I guess this leads more to my son and Keith knows. I explained to him. I believe it was off stream last time. Ethan, when he was younger, was tested for autism. We had some concerns when he was younger. I guess he passed everything in that test, but he still has sensory issues with his hands, the way he grabs things and feeling of things. And the other thing is, you brought it up twice already, is the earplugs. Sound he's very sensitive to sounds, loud. Like if you've been on Figment, lately, the part where towards the end where you get that loud burst and all the lights go on, freaks him out. A lot of loud noises freak him out. Is that something to do with the autism? Is that what's the word I'm looking for? Is that
sound sensitivity is something that affects a lot of autistics. It is a big thing. Yes. But for Micah, it's certain sounds. Not all loud sounds bother him.
Right.
Just certain ones. He goes on the go-karts without earplugs, and that is extremely loud. It doesn't bother him at all. But if he hears a crying baby, that just flips out. I know Joey has the same thing with the crying babies. Gets him upset.
All right. I just wanted to know that for my concern and my thoughts on my son still. But all right.
We're running out of time here. Do you want me to see if I can grab Micah to come and say hi real quick?
Well, you said you're gonna have to get off early, right? I remember you telling me that off.
How long are you going till?
I'm on until 10. I got 48 minutes left. No, I got 30. I did math wrong. I got 38 minutes left.
Okay, I'm good. I'll just hang out here. I think he might be up in a little bit. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, don't wake him, please. I mean,
okay.
let him sleep. I mean, if you want to wake him, that's fine. But there is no need to wake him if you don't want to. I don't know. Is Joey around too? Does Joey want to say hi? I already said he'd bring Lisa around.
We can get Joey on.
Yeah.
Lisa's gonna go get him.
I keep grabbing his
Joey,
mic.
are you kidding me? A chance to get on TV again? He's in.
I've been meaning. I've done. This is the 3rd episode of this and 2 on Tuesday. I've been meaning to thank the Orlando guy. These guys don't know. Go check him out. He's on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. He sent me this mug. My first package I ever received. So thank you to
we met him at the park last time.
Oh, thanks, Donna, for sharing Micah's Twitter page there. If you like Micah's YouTube, we post a lot of stuff on Twitter that doesn't go on his YouTube channel. We do a lot of dad jokes, and Micah loves doing the dad jokes.
That's what I was going to hit on, and it keeps skipping my mind. Dad jokes. Love the dad jokes. I use a lot of them.
Joey.
Hello there.
Yeah, the dad jokes really took off. People are loving that. We did a Star Wars joke that Mark Hamill liked, and then it got like 30,000. It got like 30,000 views in 30 minutes after that, and then after that, people have been asking for dad jokes, so we do that all the time.
Yeah. We're gonna get to Joey in about 2 seconds. How did the dad jokes come about? How did that start off?
I don't know. I just have a weird sense of humor, and we did a few of them, and they started getting thousands of views, and we just people like them, so we keep doing them. So
why not? Right?
We've done over 300 of them on Twitter now. So.
And I think I've seen them all pretty close to it. Joey, good morning, buddy. How are you, sir?
Wow, how you doing?
Hey, Joey, long time no see. We were so sad we had to cancel our last Disney trip. We really wanted to see you.
I understand, but things do happen in the Walt Disney parks.
That is right.
I was prepared, though, but those things happen.
Just
But
want
I
to say
still
too,
got my sport.
Go
But I
ahead,
still
Taylor.
got my classics with me.
Okay.
I still got my classics with me. Got some of the greatest Pittsburgh Steelers games of all time right now.
Got all your sports DVDs to keep you company, right?
Yeah.
Mickey
And
Bunch,
some
thanks
more.
for being here. And Art Johns, I think I said hi to Art Johns before, but if I haven't, sorry, buddy. Thanks for being here.
And some
So,
horse
Joey,
racing.
what have you been doing to keep busy, Joey?
That's right.
Yes, what have you been doing to
What have
keep
you been
busy?
doing?
Been watching some Disney stuff and watching a lot of horse racing lately. From Gulfstream and Oak Lawn, the Florida Derby without no fans around. Wow.
We just got
That's right. We got Disney Plus and seeing Elsa and Anna over and over again.
I just saw yesterday they put the new Pixar movie up on Disney Plus. What's that movie?
That's what I was
Upward.
going to ask. Yeah, is anybody
Yeah, it's on Disney
Onward?
Plus now.
Yeah, we
Onward,
might check that out tonight.
And all I've been doing in my Steelers game, the 2002 team, wow. They shocked the football world beating the Cleveland Browns in the wild card game. And yes, I've been running a lot. Stay healthy, watch your hands every 10 minutes.
I heard you already did your morning run today.
Yeah. Taking good care of myself.
That's important, Joey.
Oh yeah, tell him you do. Joey's got a new hobby. What did you just do?
Running.
No, what did you make us the other day?
I'll tell you what, this past week was one of my favorite moments. I made chocolate chip cookies for everybody.
He made us cookies. So now he's a chef.
Although I decided I would rather stick with watching my sports classics.
Of course.
Micah loves chocolate chip cookies, but his favorite is oatmeal raisin.
That's right.
What about you, Dan? That's a good question, Joey just brought up. You have any outside hobbies besides the music, I guess? But
Outside hobbies, pretty much playing guitar and bass and music. That's about it for hobbies. You know what? I hate to admit it. I have an online addiction to Pokemon trading card game online. I've been playing that. Yeah.
No shame in admitting anything.
Yeah, that's a little. That's my one little addiction. I love playing the card game online. Yeah.
Hey, it's something. This is my new addiction. New hobby. I don't drink. I don't smoke. Now I'm now I do streaming. It's that and golf. I play a lot of golf when weather's better than what it is today.
But other than work, just making videos with Micah takes up a lot of time. So that's my favorite hobby.
I keep hearing that guy in the background. I know we spoke about him off stream and right before stream. Is there a way you could show who's this? Dan's got somebody talking to him in the background. Keith has had Lisa for the whole stream, but Dan's had it's a bird.
Jazz the budgie, Micah's bird. Let me see.
Oh, you don't have to. I told him maybe leave you away, but if not,
can you see him?
Hold on, let me present you. Hold on.
There's his cage. It's kind of dark. That's the bird cage.
There it is. Oh, yeah, dark.
That's Micah's.
What kind of bird is that?
They call it an English budgie. It's like a parakeet, but it's just a little bit bigger. It's not the same parakeet you'd find in your regular everyday pet store. But Micah got him. He picked him out when he was just a baby, and they hand fed him and raised him until he was ready to come home. And he knows over probably 50 words and phrases. He talks more than any parrot you've ever seen. But his first words were jazz hands.
Wow. And then
Now he stopped talking because I was talking about it.
Somebody got offended real
Yeah, he
quick.
got offended. No, but he's a great pet.
Yeah, we've seen the puppy walking around too. What kind of dog? I've caught him in a corner. I keep using my
Puppy,
mouse.
she's Libby. She's a mutt. She's a pound puppy. We got her from the pound about maybe 10 years ago. Yeah, she had a bum leg. They said they thought she was hit by a car, and so when she runs diagonally. But Micah is okay around dogs and is okay around Libby. He's not a big dog person, but Libby watches out for him and protects him around the house. She's a good guard dog. So.
But I am a big dog person because I used to work at the SPCA for 2.5 years.
Oh, very cool, Jerry.
I take care of the dogs myself.
Micah also had a goldfish. Yeah, his goldfish Gary passed away this past year. Had a goldfish. Had that goldfish for about 6 years. And, yeah, he passed away recently. So I don't know if we're going to get another Gary. He's had several fish. He names all his fish Gary. Off of SpongeBob, his pet snail.
I'm like, is this a cartoon? Yeah. I'm like, why does that sound familiar?
Yeah, Gary the snail off of SpongeBob. He names any fish Gary. All fish are Gary for some reason.
Oh man. Does chat have any questions for Danny or Joey or I know we got 30 minutes left, but I want to give these guys a chance to, because I'm not good at the chat. If there's anything,
And, if you're wondering about my Pittsburgh Pirates World Series watching, I see them all.
You've seen all the World Series?
That's right.
Joey, WrestleMania is on, isn't it?
I know, but it's not going to be the same without the fans.
No, it's not.
The Giants. Because I used to live in the New York City area back in the day. And in our family, we didn't have our air conditioning back in the 90s.
Yeah, I don't like. Go ahead, Joey. Are we on a delay? I think I'm on a delay. Yeah, Jeff just asked what's your favorite NFL football team.
Okay, what was your football team again?
The Giants. And believe me, back in the 90s, when I was with my grandma and aunt, we didn't have any air conditioning, and we only had New York teams in our TV sets. And you're right, there was.
I mean, Keith, I just got what you were saying.
And there was no NFL Network back then.
No, there wasn't. What time is it? 9:30 here. It's 8:30 where you are, Dan, and you say Micah's still sleeping.
Yeah, let me grab him real quick. I got to go soon here, so let me see if he can.
Yeah. All right.
Get on. Just say hey.
And oh boy, this weekend's WrestleMania will be much different than in the years past, because they're gonna do it in my area, Orlando, at the WWE Performance Center.
They're having the WrestleMania when
That's tonight and tomorrow, because there isn't gonna be one day; it's gonna be 2 days.
What are they gonna do? They're not supposed to be having people together.
No people.
That's right, but they're gonna do it anyway.
There's no fans, and I think it's held in Orlando at their minor or something.
At the Performance Center.
Yes.
Place where wrestlers train.
Oh, okay. That's going to be interesting.
But can you
Jeff,
imagine?
Maybe another time. I just got the go away dad, so.
That's fine. And Dan, if you have to go, just let me know, and we'll sign you off, and we'll let you say your final words, and just give me a heads up.
Yeah, no problem. This has been fun. Anytime, just let me know. This is nice. I do have to get going, but y'all take care, all our Disney friends. I'm glad we have video channels like this and Resort TV One that we can get to still get our Disney fix while this is all going on. It was a fun chat to you guys. Good to see you, Joey, Keith, Lisa. I heard you in the background. So nice to see you guys this morning.
You too, Danny.
All right, guys,
Lisa just waved hello.
go subscribe to Positive Autism and all their links on Instagram, not Instagram, I'm sorry, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. And
He actually is. He is on Instagram too. Jessica, that's her thing. She completely handles the Instagram account. So I really don't even. I think it's Positive Autism also at Instagram, but I don't even see Instagram. I don't even have Instagram on my phone. So she takes care of that one for us.
No TikToks yet either for you?
No TikToks.
No. Same here. Don't feel bad. No TikTok.
There's too much. Danny, again, too little time.
Way
Danny,
too much.
Thank you.
All right, take care, guys. No problem.
See,
Y'all take care.
See you soon.
Bye. Thanks.
Well, here we are watching all my classics, and also I've been watching tons of Coors Light Twins. That's right. You don't see them anymore. That's right. The Coors Light TV Twins commercials. That was once a big hit back a decade ago.
I don't know.
I still love those Coors Light Twins.
So where's Lisa? Can we get all three of you on? Because I feel bad again.
Where's Lisa? I can get her on.
Lisa's still in pajamas like last time, and she doesn't want to get on.
Well, she just said no to me, so I don't know.
All right.
She's not in her pajamas like she was the last time.
That's fine. No obligation.
One thing I am looking forward to in the future is watching the Boston Red Sox profile collection. Yeah, I know.
What?
The Red Sox, it's not the Yankees, but the Red Sox did have their special profiles during the downtime of baseball season.
Go figure, a Yankee fan playing Red Sox.
Good. But now you're talking my language. Now we're talking something I know about, not those darn Yankees.
But hey, I have to follow all kinds of sports history because that's what I do lately, from top to bottom. No team is off limits from my sports history. No team.
Good for you, Joey. That's how we should be. But some of us are stubborn with our teams, and we only stick to them.
That's right.
You like every team.
That's right.
You say Rangers?
Rangers.
That's
New York Rangers.
Hopefully I can find
hockey.
That's right.
I used to like the Rangers during the Mike Rittker and Brian Leach years.
Well, when we won a long time ago now again. We're working on 54 years again. Although they're looking good. They got a lot of young guys. And I'm impressed. So
and hopefully with the hockey season returning, Rangers will become a contending team again. Maybe one more cup for the Gotham City.
I think the Bruins would have won this year, everything, if this season would have been completed. But we know what happened. So you guys had a trip planned for I think Danny was saying this week, right? You guys were meeting
right
before it closed.
But we were supposed to meet them the day the parks closed.
Wow.
That Monday. We were there Sunday night, and we were supposed to be hanging out in the parks with Danny, Jessica, and Mike on Monday.
And all I saw Monday.
And then they closed it. So
and all I saw Monday was no one around. As seen from the helicopter.
Yeah, it is definitely a different world right now, being out in the streets. Even with my work, something that would take a full day to do. It's no traffic, nobody out in the roads.
It's definitely strange.
Definitely weird because normally it would be busy time for Sports Saturday and all the great sports events, but there is only one horse racing happening in Gulfstream and all kinds of places with no fans.
The Derby moved to September. What's your thoughts on that, Joey? That they're moving the Kentucky Derby all the way to September.
Well, they've had good luck because September, hopefully the college football season will be happening.
I follow a lot of horse racing myself. Well, during this time of year, the Derby, the Preakness, and the Belmont. I do a little gambling on the side, a little betting on the horses.
It'll be a busy September with hopefully college football coming around, and hopefully we're gonna be busy doing my stats and all the great features.
Well, you have something coming up pretty soon. Is the draft, Joey?
I'm
The
looking
NFL.
forward to it, though. That's the only good thing going. With all the great announcers staying in their studios or at home, but that's where Joyce will could come in. Have my thoughts and opinions to the announcers for who will be the best chosen ones.
Hopefully,
So,
hopefully they won't cancel it.
hopefully the Bengals will pick their Joe Bell as their Heisman Trophy winner.
They should.
Okay.
Yeah.
And hopefully the Bengals will make their move is hopefully to get out of the gold drums like they did last year.
What's your favorite Disney ride?
I'll tell you what, Aerosmith's Rock and Roller Coaster. The Screaming Goat was at its best.
Well,
Especially on the
I hope we can ride. I hope we can ride it together in November or December or whatever we're out down there. Definitely want to get on some rides with you, Joey. Now I hear too you're a picky eater, so I'm going to ask, what's your favorite food in Disney?
I'll tell you what, I still love the chicken for dinner, and hopefully I'll get back to the chicken dinner stuff.
We haven't done Chicken Guy yet, so
Neither have I, so don't feel bad. My wife has, the family has, and people that know me very well. And if Disney Nerd Herders were here, I am a Polite Pig guy. I'm a barbecue guy at Polite Pig. So
we haven't tried that yet. So we're gonna have to.
It's great. When we go to Disney Springs, I head over to Polite Pig myself and everybody else. It's like it's like mice in New York. We all scatter. I go to Polite Pig. The wife goes to Chicken Guy. The kids go to Blaze Pizza, and the in-laws usually head over to Wolfgang Puck for their meal at the quick service restaurant.
And this week on Miss Joey's World is getting huge with the steak stuck inside dance challenge.
I saw that. I saw that.
Wow.
I'm going to thank you for not challenging me because I don't think I would have done it, and I don't think
he was just about to.
Oh, I'm sure he was.
He was just about to challenge you. Go ahead, challenge.
And if you already did, I'm going to challenge every one of us as well.
Yes, everybody in the chat is being challenged right now by Joey for a dance off. Joey, Keith, tell us what this dance off is. Tell us what we need to do.
Pick any great dance song. Could be TV, movies, song, or even commercials, or of course any Disney song.
And then dance.
And then dance to it.
Dance, film it, and send it in. Oh, I see Dougie here. Dougie, welcome in. Dougie Waltergrams is here from across the pond. Dougie, how are you? I think Disney Dan was here earlier, right? I did say hi.
That's right. Already got 3 different responses, and hopefully more with even celebrities can take part. That's right, no one's off limits for my stuck inside dance challenge. Nobody.
We're all celebrities, so every single one of us is dancing for you. We're all celebrities.
That's right. Thank you, Morris Blackman.
Oh man, Dougie, how is it across the pond, buddy?
That's right.
Hopefully everybody's staying safe out there.
That's right. Well, Dougie, here's my best advice to you. If you love sports and there's nothing to play, dig on some old school Premier League stuff, or in England they call it the match of the day. Go back to the 1960s and relive some of those old school match of the day stuff.
The old school sport. Yeah.
I
Do you
I
remember?
check
I'm sure you might have these videos, so I'm going to ask either way. Do you remember on, I believe it was either the Sports Channel or ESPN? They used
yes,
to do the old-fashioned home run derby.
I have all the episodes, the glorious black and white,
The
all
black
of
and
them.
white. I remember those. I remember being younger, sitting at home, either from school, sick or something, and I remember I used to love watching the old home run derbies. With Willie Mays,
Nick versus Mickey Mantle, that was a
yeah,
classic duel.
Al Kaline and
Gil Hodges,
Rod Carew.
Rocky Caravello from the Indians,
Yep,
before the Indians did the dastardly thing of trading him in his prime.
that's when videos were. Yeah, he lost me there. He got me there too, Joe.
Plus,
I mean,
plus the thing called the curse of Rocky Calvito.
What was that?
That means he was in his prime and ready to take on the.
Oh, that's the Cleveland guy.
Yeah, that's right. He took on the Indians, and then the Indian staff did, of course, dastardly thing of trading him while he was in his. He was ready for his peak years.
Gotcha.
I see that sports talk with Carlos and Joey. I can't even hold it. I couldn't even tie Joey's shoes for this right now. You know, what Joey knows of sports, I know enough to fill this cup. So it's more talking sports with Joey, and Carlos is just listening and learning.
He not only knows it, he has it on video.
Right?
Can't wait. That's
So
why can't wait.
that's like cheating. I would have to go Google real quick, grab my phone, see what exactly he's talking about, and then. But he's got it all. He's got it all on
That's
video.
right.
I don't go to Google. I just get Joey.
Well, I got your phone number now, so I'm gonna start texting you. Just ask Joey a question for me. Probably be quicker than searching it.
Probably.
And later today, I'm looking forward to seeing Rock and Roll Hall of Famer John Mellencamp narrating the Indiana Hoosiers of 1976. That's right.
You know what? You just brought up a good thing for me, Joey. What's your
And I'm
favorite?
not.
What's your favorite sports movie?
I'll tell you what. I don't think sports movies are fiction, but I think the truth.
Oh, you like Miracle?
I'll tell you what. I love Miracle. That's what I love.
Do you like?
I also love Major League, that baseball movie with the Indians, and Bob Uecker. Wow.
How about The Natural?
Boy,
Great-
but
great
I
movie.
still love the
Yeah.
laughter of Major League's Bob Uecker just a bit outside.
Have you watched and do you like Field of Dreams?
You forgot something. Rocky. I saw all 5 parts of Rocky. Yeah.
How about Invincible?
I haven't seen the movie, but I would love to see it.
You haven't
We
seen
haven't.
Invincible?
It's on Disney Plus, I hear.
We haven't deleted
You know
Yeah.
what you're doing today.
We found something he hasn't seen.
What about you brought up Hoosiers? Have you watched the movie
I
Hoosiers?
saw that. Unbelievable.
Loved it.
High school phenoms that rocked the basketball world.
Remember the Titans?
Oh, I remember that, but I don't remember.
Haven't seen it? That's a movie.
That's right.
Who's all right? Let me get these sports questions out of the way. Well, not sports questions, but who? Boxing. Are you a boxing fan?
I still love those Boston sports history.
No, boxing.
Oh, I'll tell you what. I remember watching Raging Bull, black and white. That's the perfect boxing movie. A full film, black and white.
All right, not non-movie. Do you like watching boxing? Do you like boxing now? Did you watch
The actual sport.
I'll tell you what. I love watching anything that of the Ali documentary stuff.
You got a bunch of them.
except one that I hope I can get. That's the What's My Name? That 2-part miniseries.
Amy wants to know if you've seen The Sandlot.
I haven't seen that.
You haven't seen The Sandlot?
No.
Oh, you gotta go watch the
You're
Sandlot.
killing me, Smalls. You're killing me.
You're killing me, Smalls.
But I have seen the Bad News Bears.
Oh,
Wow.
That's an old one. Yeah.
Surfer
They
Girl
can beat
226.
they can beat Johnny Brown's team any day of the week.
Surfer Girl 326. Thanks for being here. Hope you're doing all right. Prayers for
Thank
you.
you.
What you're going through. Trying to catch up on some questions here too. Glad I got Lisa in the background helping me out.
Friday the 13th, I saw the early years, including the place where I used to camp at, Camp Newby Bosco, the very first one.
Yeah, I was a counselor there. I've camped at Nobi Bosco many times.
When I saw that first movie, I know the locations and places where I was at.
Yep.
If you want to see some good classic boxing, go check out the Ray Hagler fights with the Hearns and Hagler. Those were.
Oh, speaking of Hagler, the biggest disgrace in the Hagler Square where he defeated Hitler in England, and then in the biggest display of bad sportsmanship, bags full of bottles of cans and beer on the ring after Hagler won.
Wow.
And that was a disgrace.
Didn't know that.
No, that one caught. I did, but that one just caught me. I just. All right. Wasn't
Even how
just come out like
even
Joey. I
even
love
the
it. This is
even the BBC announcer called it a disgrace to the sport, even in his hometown.
bigger disgrace than Mike Tyson's ear getting bitten off.
Wow, that was also a disgrace too.
Well, it wasn't Mike Tyson's here. It was what's his name?
Evander Holyfield's here.
Holyfield. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was Tyson biting the ear.
Yeah.
Oh man, what do we got left? We got 8 minutes. We'll have to stop.
Well, I gotta say,
Well, I guess how he's doing.
one more thing before I go and say, how you doing?
How am I doing? Joey, I am doing well. I'm doing as well as anybody can be. I'm working. Family's healthy. And I am having a lot of fun doing my stream.
Yeah.
The ones you come on. It's been really fun. But thank you for asking.
Well, thank you very much, and I hope you have fun. Got to get back to my classics now.
All right, you enjoy your weekend.
And keep on dancing. I'm counting on everyone in the whole world to do it for me.
Yeah, guys, go dance, go put your video together. Donna R. Johns, this our dream. Put it together and send it in to Joey. Let's spam it. Let's get it out there. Keith's jumping back into the middle seat. There you go.
Here I am. Wait a second. Let me get Lisa. Oh, she won't do it.
Yeah, that's all right.
She's typing.
We'll get Lisa on. Yeah, she says she's controlling a couple of devices at once. She's helping me out a lot because I'm missing a lot in this chat. Somebody loves the chicken guide. Not expensive, and it is really great food. Not a lot of seating, though. Yeah, I heard it's good chicken. Suzanne's told me it is, but I'm not a big chicken guy. Chicken like that, I am batted, but to me, chicken is chicken.
Joey is obsessed with chicken.
Yeah,
he'll eat it all day if he can.
Well,
kind of like what was the movie with Tom Hanks? Fried chicken, Gump. Fried chicken and dumplings, chicken fricassee.
What was I gonna say? So you said you're still working too out there, Keith?
Yes. Yeah, I have not stopped. It's slowed down a little now. They're getting worried. They're starting to. Everybody's no overtime. It's just cut down the hours to the hourly guys from 40 to 32. So
wow.
Me, I cover the whole country, so and it's only me and my partner that that do what we do. So we'll be working.
Yeah. Well, I hope it doesn't. But if that changes, I'm on Tuesday. Let me know and come on with me.
Sure, no problem. Again, I don't get out of work till 3:30, so
Yeah. All the chicken.
I'm thinking we're going to come to the peak soon, another 2 weeks, and then hopefully, it looks like they're going to try and start things up on June 1st. So
Hope so. All right, let me do a little housekeeping. We're coming to the end here. Got 4 minutes left. First, I just want to thank everybody that's been in the chat and watching. Again, thanks for being here. I know I'm the little guy. He keeps going to tell me I'm not a little guy anymore, but I am a little guy. Just starting off.
You're more experienced than I am.
I don't know about that. Just I don't even know where to go.
You're tongue tied. Oh, I got you there.
Yeah, it's just. I'm
You're
a little
doing
guy.
great. You're doing great, pal. Keep it going.
I'm a ball, but again, it's people like you and Danny, to come on with me. It helps out my shows, and I appreciate it. Again, I wouldn't do this alone, so I thank you guys personally for being on. I have a guest on already for next weekend. If anybody wants to come on, send me a message, direct message. We'll figure out.
Intrigue.
Do it. What is it?
Intrigue. Who's the next guest?
I'll announce it Wednesday, like I have. I'll put out a little video. I like putting those videos out. So yeah, everybody too, go. Like Joey asked, go. Joey's challenging everybody. Go put a video together, dancing, and send it in. Make sure you tag Joey on it so we can see it. Once we're off, Dole Whip Dad is on at 10. Go check him out and tell him that I sent you over. This Our Dream, Jeff and Angela, who's been in the chat since we started. They're on at 11, so pop on to go see them. Myers and the Mouse are on at 1. So, full day of streaming. And I don't know who else is coming on tonight. But I'm sure there's plenty to go watch. I think I didn't double check with Shep, but I think Shep is on at 9:30 tonight. If you want a good laugh before you go to bed, or with Shep, it's not going to bed because you just can't shut it off when he's on. So he'll keep you up laughing for a while. So go check him out. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Make sure you hit the like button. If you're gonna watch the replay, leave a comment after. And I like interacting with all of you. So besides that, I think we're gonna call this the day. Everybody be safe, be healthy, be positive. Keith, you got anything before we go?
Just about your guest, Danny and Micah and Jessica, great friends for us in the community, the special needs community. It's great walking around the parks with somebody who understands, and it's so much fun. When we're with them, we have a great time, and that's what it was all about.
Right. They have great content, and I'm sure they're a lovely family. I'd like to meet them personally one day as well. So yeah, go share them out, mods. I think that's all that's in right now. It's mods. Share out Joey's world too. I mean, let's get Joey's numbers up. Go check out his videos. Joey, they upload a video every Wednesday morning.
Yep,
there's a video uploaded, so go check that out.
That's all Lisa. I can't take any credit for anything there. That's just all Lisa.
Big sister Lisa has been doing all of the uploading. Let's go check them out. Still 12 people in here, but we're gonna go. I have some plans I need to go take care of. Have to help a buddy move.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, and it's still raining, so looks like it's really gonna be fun.
Pass some of that rain down here. We need it. We're in a drought, and we need rain. It would be so nice to have some rain.
It's been a good 30 hours straight of rain.
Wow.
Yeah. At least we're all stuck inside. I guess there's a good thing for it. But all right, guys, I appreciate everybody being here. Be safe, be healthy, be positive. We'll get through this all together. all this one big happy community, big happy family. So until the next time, we'll see you Tuesday at 3 o'clock if you can make it. If not, next Saturday 8:30. See ya. I'm gonna do the dancing again. It's my new routine.